for the comfort thing, they also are adding reclinable chairs, and you can also bring a blanket. Like they don't like take away blankets. You can just bring one. You can just relax and watch the movie. And that's why I think movie theaters are better than home.
Thank you, Brooke. For our affirmative rebuttal, we have Samuel Clark.
I believe that watching movies at home is better than the movie theater for multiple reasons. It's safer to watch movies at home versus in a theater because there are no bag checks at the front. As Brock just stated, they don't take away your blankets, but if you have a weapon, they won't take away that either. So someone could walk into the theater with a weapon and, yeah. And it's very unlikely that someone's gonna break into your home if you're watching while you're having to be watching a movie. And if you're at home, you can pause the movie and not miss it. And because if you're at a movie theater, then you're gonna have to miss part of the movie if you want to go to the bathroom or get snacks. Which, speaking of snacks, you could get any snack you want at home, but at a movie theater, you're limited to the options that are on the menu. And it's very unlikely that this will happen, but what if there's a roach that is swimming in the endless amount of butter that they put in your popcorn? How would you like that rude surprise to see a roach swimming in your popcorn and you'd have to probably throw it away? That is why I think watching movies at home is better than watching them in the theater.
Thank you, Samuel. And for our negative rebuttal, we have Skylar Cipriano.
Man, I am not photogenic. Okay, so first off, I don't know what movie theater you go to, but the one that I go to never has roaches. Like, not even outside. You won't even find a mosquito outside in Florida. Also, about like the weapons and the burglaries in houses are way more likely than a movie shooting. That only happened like what, in one time in 3 years? Burglaries happen like every, I think, 5 seconds, I heard. So that's one thing to think of. Also, when you said you have to go to the bathroom during the movie, go before. I mean, haven't you ever thought of that? I mean, yeah. Also, when they said like you can buy a recliner, those are expensive. I don't know if you have ever tried to buy a recliner, but they are a lot of money. Also, like if you have like a bunch of people who are annoying you, like in the holidays, like a bunch of weird family members come over and like you're really annoyed, you can just go to the movie theater and get away from it all. That's all I have to say.
And this is why I love Debate Club. For our affirmative conclusion, we have Evan Godino.
In conclusion, it's better to watch movies at home because you can bring snacks to the movie in your bag, but they don't check your bag. So in an extreme case, people could bring a weapon, but that isn't quite an extreme case. So I mean, there are no people talking or anything during the movie, so you can hear it all. And also, you can pause it if you ever need to miss any part, like, I don't know, go to the bathroom, get more food or something. And you can keep the movie, like, let's say you have kids. They go out of the movie theaters after a while, so you can watch them on Netflix. and stuff like that. Or you can buy a DVD copy of the movie for your children to watch whenever you want. That is why we think the movies are better at home than at theaters.
And for our negative conclusion to this final debate, we have Gabriel Beltran.
In conclusion, I think that movies are better at the theater than at home because you don't have to pay a large amount of money just to watch IMAX that includes better sound, 3D that include better video quality, or just good chairs that can make you feel more comfortable during the movie. Why would you want to pay hundreds or even thousands of dollars just to watch one movie that's 1 to 2 hours long, then when you can just watch it for $12 for the exact same amount of time? And you don't have to wait 2 to 6 months just to watch one movie. You say that they can go on Netflix, but most of the time they don't even go on Netflix and you have to pay the same amount of price just to get it. In conclusion, that's why I think movies are better at theaters than they are at home.
Thank you, Gabriel. And on here we have a few silly pictures of some fun times that we've had. And that's all, folks. But before we go, I would love to do our awards ceremony, and I want to start by thanking some people who've made this possible. First of all, I'd like to call Mr. Austin up because Mr. Austin supported us from the beginning. When we weren't sure that we were going to have enough people to sign up, he pushed for it, and we did it, and we got a lot of enrollment, and we're so grateful to you, so we just wanted to acknowledge that. Second, I would love to call up Mrs. Hughes, who has been so sweet and so helpful and instrumental in making all of our meetings happen. And then Mr. Mann, thank you for letting us use your classroom. Yeah, we'd like to support you. And finally, Mr. Godino has been at every single meeting and he's helped us tremendously. He has recorded every single debate and uploaded it so that we can watch and we can review them. And he's just been such a great help to all of us.
I just wanted to say one thing. First of all, congratulations to all the parents out here for sending your kids to this, because I'm right-handed. Because one of the things I was explaining to I wouldn't want to say the boys, but then I'll get in trouble, was that this isn't like a competition for debate. What I tried to, we've all kind of talked about this and things, but I mean, these are skills that, first of all, they can debate you. You can debate your boss for a raise. You can convince a girl to go on a date with you. It's just a great skill, so thank you very much for having your kids out here. And it is surprising to see some of the growth here and what's happened. So thank you very much for the card.
Okay, now, I'll start with Dylan. Dylan, he is a 7th grader, and he came to the last few meetings, and he, as you heard, is a great speaker, and we're so proud of you. Thank you so much. And next we have Brock. Eighth grader. He's done a great job. He's a great speaker, and we've seen a lot of growth. So thank you, Brock. Okay. Then Nate. Nate, where are you? There you are. You convinced that Nate's gonna be a lawyer one day. Thank you. Abby Bennett. Abby has a Wesley Toledo, so proud of you. He's our only 5th grader, and really proud of him. Thank you, Wesley. Samuel Clark, another one that our team can speak to. Gabriel Beltran. Great speaker. Enjoy having him. Evan Godino. I've seen huge growth. Adam Lamb, other 8th grader. Excellent. Each one of these students have just been, I've seen them just grow from the first meeting to the last one. Except Dylan came in just being an actual speaker. Aiden Massey. Skylar.
I'd like to thank my family and my friends. Woo!
This trophy is for Luke, and Luke is truly the reason why I'm here, because Luke convinced me to have a debate